Hello, everyone. Welcome to Settle the Score. I'm Dr. Quack.
The score is 3-2, and I'm the important one, Mr. Mayhem, but we're going to settle that. Is it going to be 3-3, or is it stay 3-2?
We're going to find out here tonight. But look, we got a special analyst here. We've got my boss, your boss, the one true boss, Bossolini.
Buy his merch.
How y'all doing? Right now I'm just sitting here in the trainer's office, getting my final evaluations so I can get ready for in-ring combat.
Ooh, yeah, that's right. That is today. So hopefully we're going to hear some good news about Bossolini. So check back after the matches when we go give the results. We'll find out if Bossolini has cleared and is ready to return to active competition.
Oh, yeah, and I know you've got a lot of names on your list that you want to take care of.
Oh, of course. There's a lot of names on my list. Hollywood Haywood. The Highway Hellraisers. Mr. Wallace and his Era Reality. All these guys are. Mr. Wallace is gonna make history, my boy. What, go down in history as the longest reigning loser to A-list Iverson? That's going to be one for the record books.
Oh, yeah. There's been rumors circulating that you may just, you may be doing this too long and you may not be able to make it. And they're wondering, are you going to continue if this passes?
If this passes, we'll have to wait and see, because I gotta see what happens when I'm done being evaluated. Then we'll find out what moves is gonna be next for the boss. But no matter what, I'm gonna be here. If I'm just here just to represent and keep my my guys, the shot callers, alive.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you got some fans out there, boss.
We already know what Rig is. Rig is a load of high.
Well, we know he bought some boss merch, so
yeah, people actually cared about it.
We got a lot of boss's merch.
There you go. Speaking of that,
boss merch there. Yep, definitely. So we got some big matches coming up here. And I want to talk about the big three because we got 3 title matches here. Mm-hmm. We've got Era of Reality taking on the Highway Hellraisers.
Yeah, that was going to be a very, very close match. I'm going to be the one refereeing that match tonight, so I get to see it up close and personal.
Oh, man. Boss, how do you see that going?
Oh, I gotta give credit where credit's due. Right now, the Highway Hellraisers are undefeated as a tag team here in HSP. And as long as they are running like that and they are the reigning, defending, inaugural tag team champions of the world, Mr. Wallace, him and Young Gun gonna have to come with better than them pea shooters that they've been playing with. They're gonna have to bring them army guns to take them out. So if I'm gonna say it like this, if Air Reality don't bring everything and then some, it's gonna go to the Highway Hellraisers.
Yeah, well, I remember last time Mr. Wallace all by himself scored the only 20. But I think he's motivated to make a repeat performance because I know he's looking to try and make history. I know you don't see it, boss, but he's focused on it. So we'll see if he can keep his focus and follow through.
Got better luck at me meeting this guy in person.
Oh, man. So there you go. We got that match here because I got 2 more I want to talk about before we start getting into this show. And it's your buddy Hollywood Haywood defending that Soulfire title against Sir Captain. Does Sir Captain have a chance on winning this title, in your opinion?
CUPCAKE. My goodness. Can I get the roadmap that he gets to retaining this title?
Oh, wow.
I hate to say it, but it's going to be a lopsided victory for Hollywood Haywood.
Oh, man.
Well, we'll find out. A lot of people take Sir Captain lightly, and Sir Captain reaches out and surprises them. Sir Captain pulled some victories off against people like the Villain.
He has beaten a lot of people.
Everybody always puts that He's soft. He's quiet. He lays around. And then all of a sudden he rakes up on you or blue comes out. So we don't know what we're getting tonight.
Yeah, this is going to.
You say something like he beats the villain. Well, he should be able to beat the villain. Hell, he knows all about him. They were former tag partners. Of course he should be able to beat him. He knows his weaknesses.
Well, by the same token, villain should have known Sir Captain's weaknesses.
And I want to get into that match because there he is, Mr. Wallace, looking on, preparing for his big match tonight in the main event. Pure Heart Championship. Boss, how do you see that going down?
Your winner. Wait a minute, Mr. Wallace. You like this one. A-List Alverson.
Oh, man, oh, man.
Wait. Alverson.
Oh, he went Mr. Kennedy on us.
He did.
So do you think a fourth judge is going to be needed on this one? Or on the tag team match?
Actually, I believe both of them might need a fourth judge.
Okay. Well, that, as he said, he was giving respect where it's due. He acknowledges Mr. Wallace is a top quality competition.
Definitely. Well, boss, I want to give you the floor here. You want to say some final words before we get ready to go into the show?
Man, depending on what these doctors say at the end of the day, I'm going to let y'all know no matter what, I'm watching each and every one, each and every match. Because if I'm cleared, beware.
All righty. Well, on that note, we got to let y'all know because it was made earlier that the Dax Snow Iron Bison match will not be taking place. However, Dax Snow has some words for you guys, so take a look at this.
HSP, do not adjust your screens. It is none other than your living and breathing prodigy that is Dax Snow live and in the flesh here at Settle the Score. And you see, I was booked to take on none other than Iron Bison, a dream match of mine until I wasn't. You see, he backed out. He left. He was so scared of the prodigy that he tucked his tail and ran and gave up a title opportunity. You see, that's how good I am. That is a testament to my work. That is a testament to my talent. You see, I am so good, people would rather leave than face the truth that they cannot beat me. And that brings me to my next point. You see, HSP, I need to take some time. I need to take some time to figure things out. I know I took a break. I know I was gone for 3 months, but you see, that one loss after figuring everything out and fixing every single thing, every single mistake I had made, it really messed with me. It really messed with my mental state. So I'm going to be taking a short hiatus. It's not going to be long, I promise you, because I still want that gold. I still have championship gold in mind. This is not goodbye. This is not a send-off. This is not me trying to get your pity. This is me letting all of you know and giving you warning to heed. I am going to come back bigger and better and stronger and more talented than ever. And I don't think any of you will be ready for the day that comes, because the day you see the prodigy at his best is a day no one will ever be the same, because I'm already better than everyone here. I am already the best talent on the roster, and the fact that I can get better, the fact that my talent is only growing, the fact that I can only go up is a scary sight to see. So HSP, I bid you farewell. And I just hope the day I come back is the day I begin to dominate and make things change for the better. Now that was high quality.
Tune in August 29th for Summertime Slaughter. We'll see the return of Joe Bob Daniels taking on Gunshot. Brick Johnson taking on The Hammer. Gypsy King and The Purge taking on Negan, Al Ghul, and Monster Tyrant. Dr. Quack taking on Master of Illusions. For the Empire Championship, Gypsy King taking on Sir Captain. For the Incendiary Championship, Dax Snow versus Heathen. And for the Inferno Championship, Tin Man versus Austin Wild. Be there August 29th for Summertime Slaughter. And always, try this at home.
"16 of the best. Trying to fight for one prize. And that is this one here. The Global Indie Cup Trophy. Do you have what it takes to hold this? Do you have what it takes to surpass 15 others? I don't think so. Welcome to the Global Indie Cup.
Hey, what's up, Heart and Soul Promotions fans? I'm the important one, Mr. Mayhem. As you see, Dr. Quack is down there. He's getting ready to open the show tonight. Settle the Score. we're going to find out who the number one contender to the tag team title is. Dr. Quack, take it away.
This is our opening contest for Heart and Soul Promotions. Settle the Score! Our opening contest is a tag team match scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first, the team of Hollywood Haywood and the Master of Illusion.
Well, hello, everyone. Welcome to our opening match here. I'm Dr. Quack, and we have the tag team number one contendership match. We have Hollywood Haywood and the returning Master of Illusions taking on those Luchas.
Hi.
There they all are. All right, here we go. We're getting ready to do this here. You guys know the rules. Are there any questions?
Flip the coin.
When's the party?
Okay. Hollywood Master of Illusions will call it. This side is heads with the blue mark. This side is tails with no mark.
Yeah.
Call it, Luke.
Haywood, Master of Illusions. Who is calling?
Master of Illusion.
I will.
Okay, here we go. Call it in the air.
Heads.
It is heads.
Oh.
Do you want to go first or second?
We will go first.
We will go first.
Okay.
Ooh.
All right, gentlemen, I am going to mute the those luchas. And here we go. In 3, 2, 1.
Heart and Soul Promotions. It is so fitting that we are here today against the Luchas, essentially the Chuck E. Cheese luchadors of the promo verse, looking like a couple of animatronics in those masks. I mean, what a silly bunch of guys that have been put in front of me and the monster that is the Master of Illusions. It is typical of a company like Heart and Soul Promotions to do this to Hollywood Haywood on what should be the grandest event. The Master of Illusion returning, coming back home at my stead. But instead we are facing two masked clowns. Two men that would rather sing happy birthday. Two men that would rather worry about food and good times than put on a serious match here in this company. It is a shame. It is a damn shame what has happened here in Heart and Soul Promotions, that this is the best they could do. This is the absolute best they could do. And now I'm going to show you the best I can do by giving you my monster that has returned home. Tag.
And it's really interesting that the first opponents that I get in front of me is two pathetic slime balls that Mayhem and Quack decides to put in front of us. You've got El Fudio and El Skinio, or El Skinny Man, whatever the hell you want to call yourself. I don't give a shit. Because the fact of the matter is that the real champion, the real son of a gun, the Master of Illusion is back in Haywood's corner. Because you see, I know the things that y'all are trying to do, but I'm not going to have for it. Because I know what I am. Hollywood knows who he is, and we're the damn best in your company right now. Now you see what the best is.
And the thing is, the thing about it is, we're looking at you two, and you don't even make sense. You got one, you can't even be good partners. You got one that eats a ton of food and takes the food away from the skinny man. How are y'all even a team? You see, me and the Master of Illusion, we have a long storied history, but the truth of the matter is that I have created a damn monster down there. He is more violent. He is more angry. And he has a chip on his shoulder and something to prove. Meanwhile, El Fudio is so dang worried about eating birthday cake, while the skinny man looks like one of those sad commercials about Somalia. Tag.
You know what? And the thing about it is let's dive into the deeper parts of this, because you know what? I probably understand why these two is together. It's because El Fudio probably throws up for the crumbs that El Skinny Man eats. That's probably why he's skinny. That's probably why you got the obesity of what you call El Fudio right there. But it's okay, because Hollywood and I are going to run these punks over. That's why I'm the monster.
You know, I've seen people like you before, El Skinny Man. I mean, let's be real. The only food you're eating is that trailer park meth that you found somewhere along the way on your way here to Heart and Soul Promotions. I mean, you are looking at two of the most classiest individuals here in Heart and Soul Promotion. And even scum like the two of you, I'm willing to die for your sins in this company. That is right. I'm willing to sacrifice myself to the administration so people like you might have a chance to flourish. But you won't realize it until it's too late. And by the time it's too late, it will be all over. And you will wonder what you did to get put in this position. Why did the important one choose you? He chose you because you were nothing more than a sacrificial lamb. Tag.
And you see, you two are the excuse that Mayhem and Quacks puts in front of us. No, they didn't come up with one of their best tag teams that they already got on the roster. No, they got a little bit of a jobber into their brains and decided to feed us jobbers called the Luchas.
Tag. And you know, Luchas, I'm sitting here when I could have been facing some real talent like the era of reality. Maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe somebody respectable will actually beat the Highway Hellraisers so that when we're done with you, we get a good damn challenge. We get a challenge worthy of somebody like Hollywood Haywood. But no, it probably won't happen because it's all fixed.
We unmute. Remute. All right. Who is starting? El Skinny Man, El Fudio.
I will start.
All right, El Skinny Man in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, Mr. Hollywood, let me go ahead and explain to you exactly why tonight you and your little illusion partner will be just that. An illusion to the entire HSP. You will do nothing but end up in the history books just like your entire career. Your entire career is nothing but I've done this and I've done this. But what have you done now other than nothing and talk a bunch of trash about the happy birthday guys? Those luchas. We are the ones that bring the light to the screen. We are the ones that bring the happiest of birthdays to everybody. And you and your partner, Mr. Illusion, will hold nothing to me and El Fudio. Hey.
No tag.
No tag. You go.
No tag. Don't think there has to be a tag. You know what? I am done. I am done giving you exactly what you want. I am done giving you an illusion, the benefit of the doubt. It is over. You are nothing but a disgraceful tag team.
All right, everybody, I am El Footy and I'm on your screens. And we hear those luchas. We get to face Hollywood Haywood and Master of Delusions. All right, I got to tell you about the monsters that we have ourselves. I went in a good old Mexican burrito and I got a monster of my own a brewing. Now, I tell you a couple things. We are the life of the party. We are the ones that come out on the screens and throw the bestest of the birthday parties, unlike y'all can never have. Y'all are just so sad and mean to people because nobody ever gave you a good party. That's why we're here in the H's of the S's and the P's. Because we get to come here and teach everybody about the JKs, LMNOs, and P's. And we get to come out here and give everybody a smile. And we're going to give the tag team division the best they've ever had. Because me and our skinny man, we make a great duo. Unlike y'all two are a little unfresh. I like the freshest of cakes, and y'all are not. Tag.
I've seen both of you go from promotion to promotion, trying to make a name for yourself. And don't get me wrong, you've done good. You've held some gold. You've made the most of your entire careers. But tonight, me and El Fudio, we take you slice by slice. We lather you in mayonnaise. We put some ham, some turkey, some tomatoes, some lettuce, and then we take that sandwich, we stick it on our heads, and then we smear it all in your face so you can have a happy birthday. It's going to be amazing. You and your little goofy partner, Mr. Illusion, Mr. Hollywood, you're going to need all the lights you can have. You're going to need all the food you can muster, all the amazing words that you can say, because me and El Fudio, we are here to eat your lunch. And that's exactly what we are going to do, and you can't stop it. Neither of you, no matter what you say, no matter what you do, S's and the P's and the elemental Q's are going to be in our favor.
And with that said, El Fudio 24/7 says you can take that sandwich, turn it up nice and rightly, and shine it up and stick it right up your candy jams. Because we are coming here and we're going to tell you a few things. Hollywood Haywood, you think you're big and you're bad. You think that you can save everybody like you're some kind of Korean Jesus, but you can't. You are just somebody that's standing in everybody's way. You want to be a big bully. One thing that El Fudio and our skinny man does not like, and that's a bully. Now, Master of Simulians, you know, we don't know what you come to do. You're here, you're there, but I honestly think that you, after this, when it goes wrong, that you want to join those luchas and join the party. Attack!
Oh, that party is going to be so amazing if you join, if you take the time out of your day to really focus on what we've got going on. We are a tag team that has built everything up to the greatest of heights, and you two have taken everything that a tag team is supposed to be, and you have crushed it into the dirt under your goofy-looking shoes. I know that me and El Fudio, we can cook the bestest of meals, we can throw the bestest of parties, but you and your partner, Mr. Hollywood, Mr. Master of Illusions, you are nothing but a character lost in the dark. You are nothing but a character lost in its own mind. And I know for one that once this party happens, you are going down.
Hi. Sorry, I had to mute. I am going through a lightning storm. We are getting ready to unmute, and we'll go 90 seconds here. Hollywood Haywood, Master of Illusions. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1.
That was probably the most pathetic thing I have ever witnessed on a screen. Really, that is the best. That Mayhem could stick his hand up El Fudio's ass. Quack could stick his hand up Skinny Man's ass. And this is what you can give us? This is what you can give the champion, Hollywood Haywood, and me. This is what you can give us. Haywood, tag.
You know, I'm sitting here wondering if I'm walking a little funny because of that sandwich that you supposedly put up my candy yams. But I pulled it out. I managed to pull it out through all the bullshit that you spooled. And here, I got a little something for you to eat. It's called a caca sandwich. Here you go, Sam.
Man, hey, you know what, Luchas? Let me just tell you something. What you need to do is you need to go look at yourself in a mirror, because all you're going to see is a vision of diarrhea. That's what you just exploded onto our screen. Haywood, tag.
And you know, here's the thing. The biggest illusion in this whole damn match isn't even the Master of Illusion. It's the illusion that those luchas could even be mentioned in the same sentence as Hollywood Haywood and the Master of Illusion. That is the biggest trick, the greatest lie that's ever been told in the history of HSP. And the truth of the matter is that when this match is over, me and the Master of Illusion will walk out with tag team championship opportunity. That minute and a half goes quick.
Final 90 seconds. Are you ready? Those luchas. 3, 2, 1.
All right, now we come to the bottom of the ninth, and I don't know nothing about baseball, but I do know one thing. Master of Illusions and Hollywood Haywood, all that you gave us was that verbal diarrhea. All that you gave us was verbal blasphemy. Y'all don't know nothing when it comes to being a tag team, because El Fudio, El Skinny Man, we are going to be tag team champions. We're going to shine them up nice and pretty, and we're going to eat a bunch of birthday cake. And, you know, because this is the thing. Once we're done, that's all we're going to do is celebrate y'all's defeat. Tag.
Everybody knows that when we're on screen, it's all a celebratory game. And you two, every time you're on screen, it's nothing but a bunch of bull caca. And I am going to do exactly what I said I was going to do. Me and El Fudio are going to take those tag team straps, shine them up real nice, and make the most of our tag team reign. You can run away.
Now, Master of Illusions look like Devon Dudley. I don't know what to tell you anymore, because really, together, y'all stink. I expected better from big, mighty men like y'all. Y'all letting a couple of luchadors on our first time on screens here in the tag team division whoop y'all like a bunch of piñatas. And now I get to pull out my favorite trick of all, the pinky promise. Attack.
The pinky promise. That is the most amazing.
That is the end of the match, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Those luchas, thank you, Hollywood Haywood, Master of Illusions. And back to you in Portland.
Whoa. Oh, my. Wow. Man, what a debut for Los Luchas, and Master of Illusion making his return here. Hollywood Haywood, he did a great job. This match is going to be a tough call for the judges. They're going to be finding out later. Are they taking on the era of reality, or are they taking on the highway Hellraisers? But before we get to that, we got a good match coming up here. We're going to be going down to ringside because I hear their music. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Paderborn, Germany, weighing in tonight at 247 pounds, he is the German wrestling sensation, the Pearl. All right, folks, the Purge and Bad Superman. Two guys here who are looking to move their way up the ladder, get themselves back into title contention. One of these guys is going to be moving forward. One guy might be moving backwards. Let's find out who it is. As Dr. Quack says, let's take it to the ring.
Superman, tonight is Word Wisely Settle the Score, because we too have unfinished business here. See, here is the problem after all. I was expect to be having a match up here with a A+ promo artist, but instead of that, I have just a predictions guy who's trying to get the attention from all of the HSP universe. But ding dong, hello, you're not gonna get the attention here. See, here's the thing after all. I saw your hype promos and you act like you really being stupid here. You don't know what's the product, you don't know how the promo Vegas odds are gonna work, and you don't know how to cut a fucking promo. How should I prepare for this? Okay, what should I expect from the shot callers? I mean, A-List Alberson is the only one who's gonna carry your ass out through the entire matches. That's the only thing you can do, isn't it right? Getting carried by others. I mean, I wouldn't even wonder if they voted you as the weakest link of the shot callers, because predictions are only just your ace category. Right? Right? Yeah, I am definitely right here. Look, Bad Superman. We are both champs. I am a double champ. And you're just the predictions champion of a boiler room. Hey, maybe you could start cutting matches in the boiler room, right? I believe so. Because this is the only thing you're inspired for. This is the only thing you can do. Nothing more but pick a score from 1 to 10. Maybe you could start predicting the matches of HSP and rank my match on 10, because I know after Settle the Score I have your number. And I will have your number. And I don't fucking care if I need to hurt your feelings with my voice or not. That will be the one and only thing what's gonna happen when you're gonna need to settle a score for it. But look, I'm gonna give you a little bit of hope here. Maybe they need to see what you're gonna bring here before we're gonna ever stamp you by as the weakest link of the shot callers. But until then, HSP Universe, you all know what I'm gonna say, right? Embrace the vision.
Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce myself for all the new people that's watching this tonight, and because they want me to. See, I'm the Bad Superman, and I'm known to do bad things to bad people. And tonight, Purge, I'm gonna do something real bad to you. It might be so bad I might get suspended, I might even get fired, I might get banned, one of the three or none at all. But you put this on yourself because you see, you decided to Pat Benatar me. What do I mean? You tried to hit me with your best shot, and you failed. It's funny how the guy that looks like the dad from that 70s show had so much to say, knowing he couldn't back it up. It's funny how you decided to say that you wanted a professional, didn't know how to spell it. But I can help you out. See, I can get you a professional English teacher. I can get you a professional spelling bee champion. Hell, I can teach you how to use spell check, and we can go to the library and get a dictionary. But don't ever ask for something that you can't spell. That's embarrassing. You could have fixed that. But the biggest thing of all, see, you decided to say that I'm a predictions guy. Like that's supposed to be a diss to me. Well, let me show you something. Or better yet, let me tell you something. Because you want to know what being a prediction guy has done for me in my career? Are you ready for this? 2-time world champion, 2-time tag team champion, 2-time television champion, 2-time call and shot champion, 24/7 champion, Destiny champion, Havoc champion, which by the way is a 3, 2, 1. That's a promo championship. So it's obvious you didn't check my resume, you didn't do your homework. You just felt that saying that was supposed to be an insult to me, but no, it's a fact, but it's a damn good one. Because the fact of the matter is, you call yourself a promo artist, but the fact is, Picasso was an artist. Da Vinci was an artist. You want to go music? Prince was an artist. You are not average. You're not above average. You're not even below average. So you should never call yourself an artist. You still on no vice, trying to figure it out. You see, I've watched you. You don't know if you coming or going. You don't know if you want to be good or you want to be bad. You don't know if you say something to the point what it's going to get that person mad, how they're going to get back at you. I just laid everything out for you. You said all those things, and what it's done for you, I'll tell you. See, tonight, it's going to cost you an L. See, we haven't been through this before. You haven't learned yet. So the next time you call me something that's 1, gonna hurt me. 2, that's gonna make me look bad. And 3, and the most important thing, that's not gonna give me a reason to do bad things to bad people.
Welcome back.
Well, thank you. I'm telling you, that was one hell.
Man, that was a surprise. Master of Illusion, boy, when he came back, Hollywood Haywood was right. He did improve a lot.
Oh, he did. But now we're going to move on to our next match here. Oh, my God. We got somebody who got a little embarrassed last show taking on somebody who likes to be embarrassing. Let's take it to the ring.
The following contest is scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first, from Jacksonville, North Carolina, weighing in tonight at 200 pounds, he is the legendary Tin Man.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Heart of Dixie. She is Southern class that will kick your ass. Mary Sue.
They say you don't gotta go home, but you can't stay here.
And now we've got the big match up here. We got Mary Sue, who took a devastating loss to Heathen. coming back here for vengeance against the man who burned a unicorn, the Tin Man.
Yes, Mary Sue's been training. She's been working hard. She felt embarrassed the way she performed. I know she doesn't like to be embarrassed. She's a proud woman, but Tin Man is a tough opponent.
And he definitely looks angry. Let's take it to the ring.
Oh, Mary Sue. Mary Sue, what are you doing? What do you call this? This is not a homemade meal. And you call yourself Betty Crocker, a homemaker, a woman that knows how to cook. You know how to cook? This ain't even cooking. You took some frozen chicken, put it in an air fryer, heat it up, took a bowl of mac and cheese, a freaking bowl, heat it up, and you're going to put it on a plate. You know what? It's not a gourmet meal, but if you're hungry enough, you'll eat it. So it's not exactly what you want because it's a little burned on the end there, but it's just good enough. But you know what's not good enough? You. Because you haven't been winning. And I'm going to explain to you why you haven't been winning, Mary Sue. Because you don't pay attention. Which, before I get into that, I like Mohawk. I did that just for you. But Saturday, you drop a hype talking about I'm comparing you to a frog. I ain't comparing you to no frog. That wasn't a frog running. That was a mouse. Yes, that was a mouse. It wasn't a ribbit. It was a... No, that was you. You were the mouse. You were running. That wasn't no frog. How you think that was a frog? I ain't comparing you no frog. You think someone gonna kiss you, turn into a princess? No, if someone kiss you and you're a frog, you're gonna still be a frog. Actually, you might be a toad. But you're still a frog. Ribbit. That was a mouse. You got all those eyeballs up on your head, and you can't tell the difference between a frog and a mouse? No wonder you don't win nothing. You blind as a bat. Jesus Christ. It's horrible. And you know, to be completely honest, Mary Sue, you know, you say, you know, that people say you're a sweetheart. You should be as sweet as this tea. But you're not. You're not sweet. You're just a bitter old bag. You're a mouse. I don't mean Mickey Mouse. I don't mean Danger Mouse. I don't mean Mighty Mouse. I don't mean that mouse named Jerry that runs from Tom. I mean just a little mouse. I ain't got enough ass. I ain't got enough weight to stand your ground for shit. And no, I'm not going to come out here and just fucking slaughter your ass. I'm just going to tell you straight up how it is. You're so minute. And you're so unabrasive. I can talk you down as simple as this. I don't have to raise my voice. I'm not going to raise my voice because it doesn't matter. You know, and I want you to understand this. This match, the winner of this match is determined by what the judges vote. So if I do this, that doesn't matter. Oh, Tin Man tapped out. Doesn't matter if I tapped out. Matches what the judges say. See you later. Mary Sue.
Hey, Mary Sue here. You know, the sweet Southern belle that y'all have come to love? Well, I get to face Tin Man, or should I call him Tinny Boy, because that's all he is. He isn't made of any type of metal, it's just tin. He'll break easily. He says, I'm not worth shit. I'm not worth rainbow shit. Literally. But you know, that's okay. Because who wants to be rainbow shit anyhow? I don't want to have to eat somebody's shit. I mean, come on now. But, you know, with that being said, They want me to face Tin Man. I'm not sure why. I know I just lost to Heathen. I know I did. That match was just horrible. But now Tin Man. The legendary Tin Man. What's he legendary of? Sitting on his fucking couch and eating chips? He doesn't do much more. Oh, is it all the women? Not real sure. But you know, I don't know what else he's going to be legendary of. Not really promoing, is it? He hasn't really done much promoing here recently, so how is he still a legend? You know, that loss to Heathen, so I backtrack to Heathen. It taught me I can't take any of y'all lightly. None of y'all promo artists lightly. So which means I guess I'm just gonna have to kick it up a notch. So let's see here. Tin Man. You know what you remind me of? You remind me of Hollywood Haywood, but the Make-A-Wish version of Hollywood Haywood. Cause you like riding around doing this, that, just eating your chips on the couch, all that bullshit. Though I have to give it to you. That whole bit with the lawnmower chasing after the frog, saying it was me, that was some funny shit. I'll give you that. But I am just a little bit bigger than that, sweetheart. Tin Man, ever since I started doing this promoing, actually, wait a minute, no. When I first started commenting on everything on HSP, you would reply back to me, get back in that damn kitchen and make me a sandwich. Well, I got that sandwich. Pretty good one, too. But you ain't getting it. Why should I make one for you? You ain't worth my time to actually make a fucking sandwich. So with that being said, you ain't getting this. No one in the damn locker room is getting it from me. So try again.
Good. Googly boogly. Yeah, there you go. Great googly boogly. Oh my God. All right. So the next match here, we've got two more people here looking to get their way into title contentions, because this one is one of the #1 contender qualifiers for Soulfire.
Soulfire qualifiers! Oh man, we're going to find out who meets the champion on the next show. Here's our first. I hear the music. Let's take it to the ring.
This contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is one of the #1 contender qualifiers for the Soulfire Championship. Introducing first, from the shadows, weighing in tonight at 200 pounds, the Villain.
You're just a
All right, a number one contender qualifier, AEP and the Villain. Villain and the Tin Man have been at each other's throats. I wonder if Villain can keep himself on task as he faces AEP.
I don't know. AEP is the king of mind games. He is definitely somebody that just, he can mentally mess with you very well. But Villain, also good at it. Should be a great match. Let's take it to the ring.
HSP, tonight we settle the score, but AEP, I have no score to settle with you. What I do have a score to settle with is everybody who has decided they wanted to attack the villain by thinking he is some super villain in a comic book world. But AEP, you all of a sudden wanted to decide you wanted to follow along with that narrative. You wanted to be just like everybody else by saying you were going to be the hero of this story. But I'm not the villain of the story. You are just a simple stepping stone on my way to the Soulfire Championship. You see, I thought you were going to be different. I thought you were going to sit there and attack me hard-hitting with new facts, new innovative tactics, but you just disappointed me in your hype when all you did was put Superman in your background. Since you and everybody else wants to sit here and think I'm a villain of the story, how about I exactly tell you who the fuck I am? I am John Stevens. I am the villain. I've gone by that alias for so long now that everyone just thinks they know who I am. So how about I tell you who exactly I am? I am the man that sits there in the shadows watching everybody make mistake after mistake. I prey on everybody who wants to sit there and decide they think they know who I am. I am neither good nor bad. I am the man that will sit there and just do whatever the fuck he wants because that's what exactly I do. I call my shot day in and day out because I know I am just that fucking good. And you know what? I am the man that is going to sit here and get what I want. And what I want is the Soulfire Championship. Whether I have to go through Heathen, Storyteller, Damian Ross, or that man named Hollywood, I'm going to do it. There you have it, HSP. Welcome to my world, John Stevens' world.
Heart and Soul Promotions. Super AEP. I gonna save tonight. Story true. Nathan. Because you think you have a superpowers gonna beat me. But no. No, I got the power now. Beat you tonight. Bigham, you do not know. You cannot beat superhero. But tonight, this man right here, Super AEP, gonna save HSP. And tonight, my friend, you ain't going nowhere. Because I'll tell you what, also, Super AEP gonna win Soulfire, Carfire. You right. The Soulfire got the power of me. But you, my friend, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. You know you cannot beat the superhero like me because AEP going to save the universe. And trust me. Trust me. Sweet dreams.
Oh man, I'll tell you, this night is just getting crazier and crazier with these tough matches. But now we've got the big match here. We've got the tag team titles on the line. Let's take it down to the important one.
The following contest is scheduled through one fall, and it is for the Heart and Soul Promotions Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, the challengers, the team of the Young Guns, Steven Faison and Mr. Wallace, the Era of Reality. And their opponents, they are the Heart and Soul Promotions Tag Team Champions, the crazy-ass white boy, the Heathen, and the Interstate Rebel, Rig, the Highway Hellraiser.
You can smell the smoke as soon as we ride into town. You can hear us coming cause the speakers stupid loud. You can't hold us back, yeah, we'll be jumping in the crowd. Middle fingers up and they ain't never coming down. God ain't never made no motherfuckers crazy as the white boys. We've been known to fight, boys. Starting off our shotguns, rocking camo, causing problems late at night, boys. White boys, mama knows for trouble, circle tight, boys. Soon as it pops up, we got you running for your life, boys.
Thank you, Dr. Quack. That's right. It's time for the big tag team title match. Era of Reality versus the champions, the Highway Hellraisers, and there must be a winner. No ties. A fourth judge will be brought in with an up and down vote if it's needed. So we will have a winner on this one. So first, let's welcome in the challengers here. We're going to welcome in Mr. Wallace and the young gun, Steven Faison. Gentlemen, welcome.
Chip.
What's good? What's good?
Good luck to you, gentlemen. And now bringing in our champions, the Heathen and Rig, the Highway Hellraisers. Gentlemen, good luck to all teams. Good luck to both members of the Highway Hellraisers. Good luck to the Era of Reality. You already are well familiar with the rules, and we've already had our other tag team match, so you were given the rules. So we're going to go straight into it. Era of Reality, you guys as the challengers, you get to call. The colored side is heads, and the blank side is tails.
Call it, Gunner.
You know what? Tails never fails, baby.
And we have tails. Era of Reality, will you begin or will you go second?
You call it.
Second. All right, I am going to mute the Era of Reality here. All right, Highway Hellraisers. You know 1 minute first. Who will begin with the 1 minute?
I got it.
All right, Rig. Are you ready, sir?
Born ready.
In 3, 2, 1, go.
Well, hello there yet again. Here we have a case of deja vu, if you will. By now, y'all should know exactly who we are. But for those of you who don't, I'm the one and only Interstate Rebel himself, the R to the I to the double G, the one name that I live by, and one half of your inaugural tag team champions, the Highway Hellraisers. And above me there is the crazy-ass white boy himself, the one and only Heathen. Now, with that being said, let's get straight to business. Welcome back, EOR. Welcome back to our playground. Welcome back to our domain. You see, let's hope that Mr. BB Gun there ain't going to lack out on you again there, Wallace. But if he does, I got something for him. Don't worry. See, I hope y'all been prepping. I hope y'all been preparing. Hope y'all been studying everything, because we know we ain't hardly seen y'all on screen a whole lot. But, you know, it is what it is. After the beat down that y'all got the last time, I could honestly see why y'all would. sit there and back off like y'all do. But you know what, Wallace? It's all right. I gave you credit once. That's the only credit you're going to get. Tag, go ahead, brother.
Mr. Young Gun, it's good to see that you're finally just more than just a black screen on the other side of the ring from us. So I hope you bring more this time than what you brought this entire time. And Mr. Wallace, let's talk about you. How did that big match situation go? Let's go right for it. How did that big match situation go? It looks like you gave your best and still could not get the job done. Tag.
I appreciate that, brother. You see, the thing about it is, yeah, he failed yet again. That's the reason why he had to have the rematch and all that good shit. Settle the score, if you will. Not that it's really going to do him much good. We all know that that's his weak link is A-List Alverson. But I digress for now. You see, BB Gunn, how you been there, brother? Let's hope that you actually got some comebacks this time, because you know, just like I said last time, this is long awaited and well overdue for a one-on-one. Even though it is a tag match, I know that you're going to come after me, and that's fine. You're going to talk about how I lost my championships. You're going to talk about how all this other bullshit that you want. But in reality, we already know that you're just going to feed off of Wallace, and that's it, because that's all you've ever done since day one. Tag.
Yeah, that's really about all you're good for, Young Gun, is holding Mr. Wallace's jock. Because it's obvious you've already proved once before that you are the weakest link. Because you couldn't show up. So, with that being said, Era of Reality is living in a twisted sense of reality because we've already beat you once. You came out, you didn't give us really much of an effort. It took Wallace having to carry the ship the whole damn time. So now it's on you, BB Gunn, because you've got something to prove so you can come out as hard and as heavy as you want. You can jump on my brother for ancient history. You can come at me for, well, I really don't know what you're going to come at me for because I still got twice the titles you'll ever have in this damn company. Or no matter where you step in promo world, you're never going to equivalate to where we are. You may get to where we are now, but once you get there, we'll be long gone. Tag.
That's right, brother. You see, the only thing that they're good for in reality is living up to the expectations and the standards that we set and have set. You know, y'all, you want to come out here all the time. Everybody's look forward to this match because, oh, Era of Reality is so dominant because they've been around in some cheap-ass bullshit, non-rated feds, and then they got tired of us kicking everybody's ass, so they decided, oh, well, let's bring in some fresh meat. But that's the thing, especially you, little BB Gun, you still nothing more than a fresh little pup. And you out your league with this live, and it's going to be proven tonight. Don't worry about that. Tag, take him away.
I think from now on, I think we're just going to have a bouncer at the door to keep trash like y'all outside the gate and let the real competition against us, because you really ain't got nothing for us. You ain't got no titles to you. Well, one of you has. That's about all you've got, because anytime Young Gun's been given an opportunity, he drops the ball. It seems to be the current topic among Era of Reality is who can drop the ball the best. Mr. Wallace, I give you credit. Your match against A-List Alverson, I think it was A-List Alverson, one or the other, because I really don't pay attention to half of the junk you put out anyway because you're still a bottom bitch. But we're too busy at the top. So we're, like, as I said, we're going to have to put some kind of bouncer or something at the door because they're just letting anybody come against us anymore.
That's right. That's right. That's right. We are done.
All right. Let me mute the Highway Hellraisers and unmute the Era of Reality. To make sure we have a good sound check here, give me thumbs up, gentlemen. All
check,
right. Who will
check,
be
check.
starting for the Era of
Check,
Reality?
1, 2.
We can hear you, sir.
All right. Pop off, Mr. Wallace.
Oh, you want me to do it?
Yeah, pop off. I got your follow-up.
Are you ready, sir?
Let's go.
In 3, 2, 1, go.
Boy, you know how I'm not even worried about this match, Young Gun. See, before we even kicked it off, I even told these fellas, man, I need to go ahead and get the steaks marinated. I'm over here rolling up a blizzy as I speak. I mean, just take a little rolling paper, some good herbal essence, and we get the shit popping because let's be honest about it, Highway Hellraisers, y'all been running amok in HSP far too long. And HSP, and finally, you will get tag teams that will actually live up to the standard of what the championship means, the ability to tag in and out. And I find it funny, Young Gun, it's like they got a bone to pick with you because they hardly had anything to say to Mr. Wallace, and I wonder why that is. See, because they could talk all they want that I carried it last time we met up, but if you really look at the numbers, if you really had to just judge it off what really happened, I whooped y'all ass in the handicap match. Matter of fact, I probably could do the rest of this match with my hands tied behind my back, blindfolded, and can't see nothing. Boy, we looking at the hillbilly version of Magic Mike over there. Look at him, the Highway Hellraisers looking so cute. Got their little gloves on. I guess they know how to grip a pole real nice and slow. Oh, grip a pole real tight. Tag, yo, Young Gun, put him tonight.
Man, I've been hearing this shit since the first match. You see, the thing about it, Highway bitch raisers, y'all couldn't even hold Wallace by himself. Now you got the Young Gun back in action, locked, ready, and loaded, and you think you can hold the era of reality? Come on, Mo. We done been down this road before. We done had these fights against these Bammers time and time again. And they cannot hold us. Now you got the Young Gun back in action and ready to go. And y'all Bammers still talking about the same stuff. Oh, your audio's bad. Oh, you had to bow out. With me bowing out, we still gave it to y'all. And what you guys say about that? Tag.
Man, yo, Gunner, man, it's finally good to hear your voice spit. Because they couldn't even do nothing with me, and now they even got themselves in some serious shit. Because that boy Young Gun audio is on full max. And you already know with Mr. Wallace in the bottom, I'm already on full attack. Now, Highway Hellraisers driving down your rig. Boy, I'm about to pull it out over, flatten all the tires. And I'm pulling straight bibs over y'all. Like, night. Time to go to sleep. Come on, Highway Hellraisers. Me and Young Gun is them Freddy Cougars in your nightmares while you're trying to sleep. Tag.
And you see, this is the thing that kills me about these two Bammers over here, L. You got Heathen, who is like an angel compared to the Young Gun. He's no heathen. He's a good boy. He come home when the street lights come on. And then you got Rig, who wants to call himself an 18-wheeler when he ain't nothing but a power wheel. Man, I had one of them jumps back in the day, back in 2000. I had the Silverado whipping it around the way. But y'all two fools are still up against this machine that is the era of reality. And you don't understand when the era of reality means business, that's all we gonna handle. Tag.
Now, which one of y'all Bammers is shipping that belt to North Carolina? Send both of them, and I'll drive the other one to D.C. to my partner. Come on, Highway Hellraisers. You never can compare. I'm looking down on y'all with that straight winter glare. And so is my Young Gun. See, you got to understand when Jesus turned water into wine, I turned a rock into a Glock. I'm the one that helped mold damn Young Gun. Boy, you better chill out when he start to pop. Tag.
And you see, that's the problem right there. These two fools don't know what they doing. They done wrote checks with their mouths that they ass can't cash. And I'm pretty sure your mothers told you when you fuck with the bull, you get the horns. And that's what you're dealing with now. You've been running around talking shit, thinking that dudes wasn't about to come after you. But you know, I am the Young Gunner, and I got that thing aimed at your head. And when I pull that trigger, you know damn well I'm not missing. Tag.
Because EOR equals EOD. That's into your days. A Young Gun. Don't miss.
Time out. Bring everybody back in. Time out here. All right. Highway Hellraisers. Are you ready, gentlemen?
I got it.
All right.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, that is so cute. So cute. Young Gun's going to come out and act like he's some Billy Badass. What have you done? Nothing. Exactly my point. You ain't the hair on the bottom of my left. I digress. But when it comes to actual talent, Mr. Wallace, I've already gave you your credit, even though you said we didn't say a word about you. We talked about you, obviously, because you're the one that had to carry his bitch ass the whole first 2 times. But yet he wants to bring up we're doing this. We're doing this. Mr. Wallace, you know as well as we do that you have had to carry the weight, and it is a disgrace to have this bitch across from me. Young Gun, as I've said before, we've told you on 1,000 different occasions, you're firing blanks, bitch. And when it comes to wearing gloves, I got more than just gloves on. Because I'm here to bust you in the mouth. And Mr. Wallace, you want to talk about looking down on me? That means when I bust you upside the chin with this uppercut, that means you just going to be laying there flat on your ass as we move forward and continue to be the badasses that we have been since day one. Tag.
Oh, damn, brother. You see, you just had it set up perfectly for me. Hey, look, I got some Band-Aids for y'all because I know that shit stung. Go home and cry like little baby-ass pixies you are. Get your words straight. Quit trying to be wannabe fucking rappers that ain't famous. And you are now dead on arrival.
All right. Era of reality. Are you ready, gentlemen?
Yep.
In
go
3,
ahead, young gun.
2, 1, go.
Hey, Bug, did you hear that shit? Before I could tell you what the point with these 2 bitches, didn't we run into this before? You got people claiming to be tag team champions, and you got one man dominating the time. Tag.
I mean, these 2 must got like a horseshoe up their ass. I mean, look how they won any tag titles to even begin with. I mean, not too many roadblocks to really begin with. Everybody on the strong side, the strong teams, was all on one side. Oh, and how many times must we come up to all these technical difficulties when they defending their championships? But I don't know how much smart it was to run this shit back, because now there ain't no excuses when we run up and snatch them tag teams off your shoulders. Tag.
And that's the thing about it, bro. You got Heathen over here talking all this big dog shit like he really about that life. And you got Rig sucking them off at the end of it when whole time both of these Bammers can't even hold us for real. Like, let's be real about this thing, shall we? When it comes to single competition, can't do it. When it comes to tag team, can't do it. My man L Bug already proved to y'all that he can whoop y'all ass by himself. All I gotta do is just stand in the background with my beautiful black face. Tag.
Hey, and that's all that was needed to even snatch them tag teams off these jokers. And 3, 2, 1, you looking at the new tag team champions.
All right, bring everybody up. Gentlemen.
Oh, we got it done.
Everybody, judges, it's in your hands now. Who will be the tag team champions? Will Era of Reality take the titles, or will Highway Hellraisers take and hold on to the gold? Take it up to Dr. Quack for some commercials.
Oh my God. Iron striking iron there, folks. Clean up on aisle 9. Let's take it to commercial.
If you have ever wanted to own a championship belt made to the highest quality standards, an exact duplicate of your favorites growing up that you saw on TV, or your own dreamed up customization, reach out to ORM Belts, the official sponsor of Heart and Soul Promotions, maker of the Soulfire, Tag Team, and Pure Heart Championship. That's ORM Belts.
sponsor, Crystal Infinity. For all your Crystal Infinity needs, they have been taking care of us for a long time. Help take care of them by purchasing some crystals from them. They are definitely one of our big-time sponsors here. Also, thank you, Redbubble. Redbubble's come out here and helped us out with our merchandise. And also, thank you, ORM, because ORM has made the most beautiful belts that are here in Heart and Soul Promotions.
And thank you, ORM, for not stealing my line. Clean up on aisle 9. Really? You're going to steal my line?
But it's not copyrighted.
Well, no, it's not copyrighted, but you know it's mine.
Well, you weren't here, so I figured I could use it.
All right. Well, hopefully we're not going to get messed with this time, because coming up, we've got somebody who's caused some controversy here.
Yeah, God knows what's going to happen. Can you just not let it happen bad?
So let's try something different here. Let's take it. This contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Germany, weighing in tonight at 98 kilos, he is the nightmare known as Prince Blackheart. His opponent, from the theater of the mind and the realm of imagination, he is the former Heart and Soul Promotions Pure Heart Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, the
Christus natus est, hodie salvatora barui, hodie intercanut angeli, precanut angeli, hodie inelsut angeli, Triste canut angeli, alleluia, alleluia.
All right, hopefully we've been able to do all we can do. The IT team is actually in the room. The door is locked, and it is not connected to the internet. Hopefully for this match, we are not going to have any more problems. Prince Blackheart, please do not be the person doing this to us. Please do not be the one. We would hate to think one of the originals here is causing all these problems.
Well, on that note, let's take it to the web.
Hsp. Tonight is a match. Not just a match. This match has been made 10 months in the making. See, me and Storyteller was in the finals. That Pure Heart Championship. But no, that did not work out in my favor, did it, Storyteller? You wanna know why? Because it was a live match. And anything can happen in a live match. Tonight, it's a different story. You see, the Grimm brothers made fairy tales, but only for the adults. They told stories about how it feels to be this bad. To be wanting to be the harsh reality of truths. And tonight the truth is that you, with that win, destroyed me. You made me into Black Heart. You made me into a twisted shell of myself, which I cannot handle. I would not handle how you beat me. I watched that match over and over again, and I still say that I beat you. But the judges thought differently, didn't they? You see, storyteller, if you take away your Lord of the Rings staff, your Gandalf robe, what are you? You are a pathetic man. Where me, I am royalty, and the curse of the Black Heart has been festering inside me for far too long. You see, storyteller, you bring out the rose-colored glasses, you bring out the rainbow of the fairy tales, the little nighttime stories for the little ones. But the truth is, this is not a story tale, this is your flaming nightmare. And tonight, I'm gonna show you how dark your nightmare really is. With that, I've wasted enough time on you.
Prince Blackheart, doesn't really matter how much I beat you by, because I will beat you. And not because of some sort of dumb luck or a coin flip or 2 points, but because I'm just better than you. I don't know if there's a language barrier or something, or maybe you need to work on your cadence, or maybe the timbre of your voice. Maybe make your voice a little bit more dynamic. But Blackheart, you always sound like you got cotton balls in your mouth. You can barely understand you. Enunciate from the diaphragm, dude. But here we are once again doing this whole song and dance. I don't know what else to say to you, Blackheart, that I haven't already said. And I'm not one to repeat myself. So can somebody answer me why? Why I'm in a match with Prince Blackheart once again. You know, there are enough people here in HSP that we shouldn't have to be able to face each other more than once
Low HSP. A soul has been damaged. A dream shattered. A destiny derailed. The Genesis that was, has been forgotten so quickly. A travesty. We have been here all along, we watched, we waited, now we have begun to move. We will set right what should have never happened. Your champions that represent what HSP is, will fall. They are 10 soldiers from someone else's toy box. Our power will correct the mistakes made by your committee and restore what heart and soul was always meant to be. If you stay out of our way, you will see a new kingdom rise. If you stand before us, you will be used as the bricks for that foundation. We will make you question. You will question everything that you believe about heart and soul. I'll be responsible for change. We could be any around you. Your tag partner. A member of the committee. You cannot prepare for us. We are an idea. You cannot stop us. We are belief. We are here. And we are everywhere.
Blackheart, you remember this one thing. I am the bard, I am the poet, I am the wordsmith and the troubadour, I am the New Age knight, I am your humble storyteller. And I have told my tale.
What? The hell is going on with this place anymore?
There's one good thing we know. Prince Blackheart, we apologize for thinking it was you, but the evidence pointed to that.
It definitely did. And now we're getting ready for our next match here.
Hopefully it's a lot better. Ben, this one should be a great match here. Get the bad taste out of our mouth of whatever that was.
Good golly, here we go.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from a town south of Sanity, weighing in at whatever he damn well pleases, he is the original pariah, Chaos! And his opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in tonight at 250 pounds, he is the conquering Chromo Damas, Greg Johnson.
Brick Johnson, a man who has been wanting a victory since coming out of retirement, since entering the gauntlet long ago in May. Now going up against a man who is 1-0 here in Heart and Soul Promotions, a very devastating figure, otherwise known as Chaos.
Man, the final swish here, this match got the taste out of my mouth. We're looking forward to a great match here. Just take it down the ring.
Take it to the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen of HSP, the moments you've all been waiting for has finally arrived. The moments that is the execution of Brick Johnson. The executioner's ready. The axe has been sharpened and the executioner is taking aim at the back of the neck of Brick Johnson's career so he can kill it and put an end to it once and for all. And for those of you that are saying things like, well, perhaps this would be an appropriate time to have a eulogy, a moment of silence so we could reflect on everything that we can remember about the career of Brick Johnson. To that I say, and fortunately for all of you that think that, there's nothing about Brick Johnson's even worth remembering. Brick Johnson, you like to talk about legends and being legendary. I've heard you call yourself the legendary Brick Johnson. I've heard you talk about your friends, the legendary JP. Nobody talks more about legends than you do. But you know what I think? I think you're only a legend in your own mind. I'm here to prove to everyone that there's nothing legendary about you because you see, legends never die. But when you get done having this match with me and you fade off to oblivion and everyone forgets about you, then we'll all see that you were never a legend. And do you want to know why you're not a legend? You will never be a legend? Because while you look at people like Chaos that walk into HSP and tell everybody that they're going to tear through anyone that gets in their way when they want to take on the very best, and they face the very best, and they beat the very best, and show everyone that they are the very best. While people like me are doing that, what are you doing? You're losing match after match after match. And in fact, the last 2 matches you were in, when you look at the Vegas odds, you're the biggest underdog because nobody believes in you, Brick. Do you even believe in yourself? So I'm coming in my debut match and beating champions right out the gates. All you're trying to do is clear the spread. You're not even hoping to get a win. You're just hoping you don't lose by as much. It's pretty sad that the last events, the HSP commentary team was doing bets on your match. And it wasn't bets to see if you could win. Nobody was talking about, you know what? I think Brick's going to go ahead and pull off the upset and they're going to get the win. Nobody was saying that. All they were wondering is if you could clear the spread at all. They all knew you're going to lose. They were just wondering if you're going to lose by as much. It's pretty sad when people like me come in and tell everyone they're going to beat the very best, and they do. But you, all you're trying to do is not lose by as much. If you get remembered for anything, it's going to be dumb shit like that. But I'm going to get remembered for being the most dominant person that HSP has ever seen. You have no chance in this match, Brick. So now it's time for your demise. Brick Johnson, listen to me very closely. Your career is over, and you will never be remembered. Wait, you didn't think I was done, did you? Remember what I said? Make sure you bring JP along, because I got a message for him too. A big kick to the face.
Camera, on my phone. Who's the sexiest beast of them all? That's right. Brick Johnson. HSP. I'm going against this cool cat named Chaos. The man, the myth, the legend. Let's give you all the 5 seconds of nothing. See, all you supporters, everybody that's been behind Brick, has been making fun of me, has been saying that I don't have it what it takes anymore to be the sexy Brick, that I should keep retired, that I should go back behind the desk and be an analyst again, and just stay there. Know my lane. Be the quitter. See, I've lost myself. Every time I've heard that, you're just not good enough anymore. No one follows you anymore. We all laugh at you, Brick Johnson. This is all your guys' fault. See, I want to be the best Brick Johnson I can be. But now I have somebody else. Somebody I have to take in order to get my dominance again. See, Chaos, what I lost is what I've gained in confidence. See, you come around here, you thinking just because you beat the inaugural champion, storyteller, that you're automatically God's greatest gift to the promo world. You may have won championships in other places, but this is my yard. HSP is mine. See? When I'm done with you, they don't even see you anymore. I'm gonna bust you with my bricks into oblivion that you can be no more seen. And when they go 1, 2, 3, Brick Johnson's the winner. They'll never remember the 5 seconds of nothing. Because the lost soul of Brick Johnson has been found. And I'm here to claim my dominance and get back to the top like I was. So Chaos, your time is done.
I wasn't expecting that. Woo. Definitely different there, wasn't it?
Very, very different. Man, the judges, that's going to be a tough call for the judges.
Holy cow.
Wow.
But now,
give it up.
Yeah, give it up, definitely. Give it up for them. But now, we've got two familiar foes that have been dying to get a hold of each other. Let's take it to the ring.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is a number one contender qualifier for the Soul Fire Championship. Introducing first, from parts unknown, weighing in tonight at 209 pounds, he is the walking nightmare known as Damian Cross. This is the other number one contender qualifier, and these two guys have a big score to settle. Damian Cross and the Heathen.
Man, Heathen's already worked once today. Will he be able to survive Damian Cross's onslaught? Will he come out with a victory? Let's find out!
You know, Heathen, I hate you. I cannot stand you. This match is gonna be your stinking ending. That's how much hatred I have in my body for you. I'm gonna blow the back of your skull out verbally and mentally. I'm leading your worthless body to the slaughter. You are a man that I have so much hatred for. You are a man that is worse than excrement. I don't give a crap about this match, but I give a care about beating you. I could do without this freaking match, But I'm going to do what needs to be done. And that is mentally and verbally castrating you. You better be glad this is not for that little Walmart title of yours. Because I swear to you, I swear by all that is good, I would take that title from you and smack you with the title and walk off. I hope you're prepared for the beating of a lifetime. Because I know I am.
Heart and Soul Promotions. You know who it is. Crazy ass white boy champion all over. How's your mama and them? Count down with me. Don't know, don't give a damn. Damian Cross. It's no wonder that you came out and said that everything that I said in my hype was garbage and you couldn't understand what I was saying. Of course, you wouldn't understand the word successful or the word champion, whether you want to call it Big Lots or Walmart. At least I'm not the Wish version of a promo artist. I'll give you that much. And these are far more than just Walmart titles, my friend. They're more than your promo career will ever be worth. So go ahead and keep calling me what you want to call me, but you yet come out again and you keep mentioning the words, you keep repeating yourself, talking about how I'm going to beat you or you're going to do this or you didn't go anywhere. You went 6 minutes and talked all the way around in a fucking circle. So I come out, I make my points, obviously because we've only got 2 minutes because this is for my spot in the Soulfire Championship, and you are just in my way. So now when you get your ass beat tonight, you can just disappear and become the irrelevant piece of garbage that you're continuing to call me because you are so insecure about your promo career, you're going to call everybody else irrelevant. So here is your dose of relevancy for this 2 minutes that I've acknowledged you. Because after this 2 minutes is over and I move on to take the Soulfire Championship away from Hollywood Haywood and continue to be the greatest in promo world today, then I guess you're going to accomplish this mission to send me over the edge or put me out. The only thing you're going to finish doing is you're just going to finish putting me over because you're nothing more than a fucking stepping stone.
Two minutes of fire.
Wow. This is what you get here at Heart and Soul Promotions.
And now we're coming up on the first of our two main events here, the Soulfire title.
Oh, man. Are you ready for this, folks? Are you ready? I hear the music. Let's take it to the ring!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is for the Heart and Soul Promotions Soulfire Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from sunny old England, weighing in tonight at 14 stones. He is the #1 contender, Sir Captain. The world's greatest showman and the Soulfire champion, ladies and gentlemen, Hollywood Haywood! I feel good. I feel great. I feel wonderful. Hollywood Haywood, the longest reigning champion here of all time.
Over 180 days now.
Taking on, are we going to get Sir Captain or are we going to get Blue?
Oh, no. We don't know what we're going to get here. But I hope to God we don't have to deal with Hollywood Fridays. Let's take it to the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and people of the heart and soul, this is me standing loud and blooming proud, and this is my one main shot at gold in a long time in the heart and soul. And your boy Cap has been listening to Mr. Hay, and I know what you've been saying, boy, because you said that this is the hardest fight of my life, and I made a mistake. Trust me, this is the hardest fight of my life. Then you don't know what the hell I've been through, because died 4 times, put in a coma, and had to learn and talk all over again. And you say this is the hardest fight of my life? Are you freaking stupid, boy? This is just a test of my abilities and my skills to take down one of the hardest and toughest sons of bitches in the heart and soul. And if you guys don't believe that, you are more stupid than you look. The only mistake you have made, Haywood, is regretting of picking me to be your partner, because I don't die easy. Trust me, 4 times trying to kill me, and this boy still gets up, and in a year I'm back fighting fit in promo feds all over the world. And trust me, I will be around for a long time, and if you do not understand this for one bloody second, then you have made the biggest mistake of your life. Peace out, heart and soul. Your boy Cap will always love you.
Heart and Soul Promotions, welcome to Settle the Score in Hollywood Haywood versus Sir Captain, the match that the pencil and the duck wants you to believe that Sir Captain actually has a chance at beating Hollywood Haywood. You see, I am nothing more than a mere gladiator in the little game that they play. I am nothing more than someone to boost their ratings. And they want the audience to believe that in some multiverse out there, some universe out there, that Sir Captain, my captain, can captain his ship to a victory against somebody like Hollywood Haywood. But the truth of the matter is that Sir Captain will never, ever be able to step up to somebody like me. No matter how much they want you to believe it, no matter how much the Vegas odds makers who have been paid off will tell you, Sir Captain just isn't Hollywood Haywood. You see, Sir Captain, as you navigate through these choppy waters that are Hollywood Haywood, I want you to know that you are hitting a tsunami. And that I will be the one to sink your ship. You see, you come out here talking about being a pie-eating, tea-drinking son of a gun or whatever the hell it is you say. But the truth is, you can eat all the pie you want. You can drink all the tea you want. And you will still never be as good as Hollywood Haywood. You see, Sir Captain, there's only 2 good things that have ever came out of England. And that is the Beatles and Queen. And their lead singers are both dead. So where does that leave you? So Heart and Soul Promotions, thank you for the illusion that Sir Captain stood a chance tonight, but I will leave you with one question, pencil and duck. Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here? Bring me some real competition.
Great match.
Oh my
What a great match. Sir Captain, I'm rooting for you.
Well, we'll find out what happens here in a minute. But soon, right now, we are going into the main event Oh my God, this match has been brewing, and we're going to take it down the ringside for introductions.
This is our main event of the evening. This match is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Pure Heart Championship. In this match, there must be a winner. Introducing first, the challenger from Kansas City, Missouri, weighing in tonight at a sleek 241 pounds, representing the era of reality, Mr.
Okay, Fred.
And his opponent from High Seasons Estate. He is weighing in tonight at 195 pounds in sandals. He is the Heart and Soul Promotions Pure Heart Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, Alice
And now we finally get to the rematch here. Last time they met on our last show, Firestarter, they had a tie. This time there is no tie. Will a fourth judge be brought in? Mr. Wallace, A-List Alverson, this is definitely going to be a happening.
This is going to be a great fight. These two guys did the first ever tie in a title match, and now they get the rematch with a fourth judge standing by. The fourth judge is ready to make their call.
And you know what I got to say now? Let's take it to the ring!
What does it take to be number one? Because second is just the first loser, and third, nobody remembers. And in this triangle, in this promo game, it's been me, Hollywood Haywood, and you, A-List Alverson. Always jockeying position to be number one. Seeing is that Hollywood beats you, you beat me, and I beat Hollywood. I guess we're just going to be stuck in this number one triangle. But must understand that everybody has their season. Everybody has their moment. Everybody has their time, and your time is coming to an end. The signs are there, A-List. You aren't paying attention to them. I mean, golly, A-List Alverson, the man that has been so creative and dominant, he has resorted to jobber tactics. I mean, A-List, really think about it. You really came to battle on August 4th at Firestarter and really chose the low-hanging fruit like everybody else? The signs are there that you no longer have the soul. You no longer have the heart to be number one in this federation. I mean, really attacking me because I had to wear a dress? I mean, I expect the Purge to do that, which he did. I expected Mary Sue to do that, which she did. But you? Getting the low-hanging fruit to attack Mr. Wallace, I think that is showing true evidence that after all our many battles, you are becoming stale like old crackers. And it's a shame. Because at one point, I've been chasing you like a ghost. And the more that we do battle, it's like the more I take from you and I take from you. And then at fire started, it all came full circle that I no longer have to take you. I have overtaken you. And tonight's just a culmination. See, because you're not going to get no music from me tonight. You see my green screen, no effects, no pictures, even though one would be great right now to describe how you look like a long-haired Norman Bates, or sometimes how you look like Creed, eyes wide open, or hell, when you straighten your hair, you look like a backstreet bitch to me. I'm going straight bare bones. Because that gives me full advantage, A-list, because I noticed something that you must have everything perfect. And in this world to be champion, you must be the perfect imperfection. You must be. And that is me, Mr. Wallace, to the T. All my imperfections always put out there on the line. But it always comes out that my imperfections have made me the perfectly dominant person to dethrone you. So tonight is that day. Tonight is that moment that I change the season in the promo game.
Fuck you, I'm a fucking mama!
Oh, but I know, you think your gimmick's bigger than mine, right? Ha! Think again, buddy! Hot and Summer Promotions, your Hot Champion!
Mr. Wallace, I am the top guy, and you know I am the top guy.
Adrian, I still can't frickin' beat this guy.
Mr. Wallace, I'm just going to go ahead and give you the high praise and regards that you duly deserve, because you have brought the fight to A-list Alverson more than anybody else ever has in history. Hell, you've brought more fight than most people even have to give. And every time we go out there, it is a main event attraction, because you are a top-tier competitor and you give championship-worthy performances day in and day out. But you're always a bridesmaid, ain't you? Now that I'm done kissing your ass, I'm going to go back to whooping it, Mr. Wallace. Because I know the people of you and your ilk, those band of Maroons, are probably proud of going the distance with the champion, of making it all the way to the end, forcing a rematch that nobody else has before, popping the cognac, chugging the Hennessy, hell, letting the balloons down like when Lex Luger knocked Yokozuna out of the ring. But me, being the bearer of the unfortunate truth, has to let you know that you're only celebrating mediocrity. Mr. Wallace, 17 points. That is the lowest I have ever scored in any championship match. 17 points, Mr. Wallace. I left the front door open, the gate unlatched, the alarm disabled, the dog tied up in the back, the title belt lying on the table, ready for you to take, and you couldn't do it. What, was the weather hot that day? You got winded going halfway up the walk? You thought maybe there'll be another chance some other time. What's there now will always be there. You did better in a tag team match that you couldn't possibly win than you did in a world title match that you couldn't afford to lose, Mr. Wallace. And I ain't about to give you a second golden opportunity in a row. With no cliches intended. You couldn't beat me on my worst day. And now, you're gonna have to deal with me at my best. 'Cause I'm the Pure Heart Champion. And I am the A-lister. Woo!
Wow, and there we go, folks. Man. Woo. Hey, hold on. We got to give this up to the entire crew here who worked here tonight.
Oh,
good
yeah.
God, that was a hell of a show. Thank you.
I hate to be a little hokey, but definitely a round of applause on that one. Everybody, that was one incredible show. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Take that over here. So,
and we got to bring the man on.
Yes, we got to do that. So I was getting myself ready. So why don't we introduce him here? Let's find out first. Boss Salini, come on down and let us know what the results were.
Well, as you can tell, Boss Salini got a different look to him right about now. You know, after consulting with the doctors and everything, you know, they came back and they said, Boss Salini, we regret to inform you that as of September 1st, you could go back to kicking asses.
All right. Well, you hear it here, folks. You hear it here.
And hold on. The championship committee wants to announce this.
Okay.
Boss Salini gets a match to knock the rust off. He will be facing AEP.
Ooh.
And on September 15th, he will be one of the 3 men competing for the #1 contender for the Soulfire Championship.
Oh, okay.
We'll find out who those other 2 people are very soon.
Oh, man. Congratulations there, boss. Welcome back. Like it says here, boss is back.
The boss back, baby.
So that's going to be a great one. So let's get down to the results here.
Let's do it.
All righty. So we're going to start right off with the returning Master of Illusion and Hollywood Haywood in a tag team against those Luchas.
Oh, that was a good match. I love that match. That was one hell of a tag match.
All right. So, boss, were you able to catch any of this back there in the – I know Doctor spent about 2 minutes in the office and 3 hours out of there, but were you able to catch anything?
Yeah, I was actually caught a quite bit of that match. And that match actually made me hungry because there was a lot of talking about food on both sides.
Yes.
You know, both teams. But I know, El Fudio was talking about a sandwich and yams, and Hollywood was pulling a sandwich out of the yams. So I don't know what's going on with them, but it was an interesting match on both ends. You know, Master Illusion looked he looked well coming back.
Is that what their names is now? Okay, so we will make note of that. They are the Lord and Saviors.
The Lord and Saviors.
All righty. So let's find out what the judges said about this.
Yeah, what happened here?
So the first judge scored a 6 for Hollywood Haywood, 6 for Master of Illusion, and 6 for Teamwork for a total of 18 points. 5 for El Fudio, 5 for El Skinny Man, and 5 for Teamwork for 15 points. So 1 vote to the Lord and Saviors. Let's make sure we get their name right.
Yeah,
here.
Lord and Saviors.
I don't want to hear any more about cashews. We'll call your name right. So the second judge awards a 6 to Hollywood Haywood, a 6 to Master of Illusion, a 5 to Tag Team for a total of 17 points. El Fudio 6, El Skinny Man 6, and Teamwork 6 for a total of 18. One vote for Los Luchas. And the third judge awards a 5 to El Fudio, a 4 to El Skinny Man, and a 4 to Teamwork for a total of 13 points.
Ooh.
A 6 to Hollywood Haywood, a 4 to Master of Illusion, and a 5 to Tag Team for a total of 15 points with a 2-1 score. The Lord and Saviors are moving on to face the winners in the tag team titles.
Congratulations, Lord and Saviors. That was a very entertaining match. I enjoyed
Very
that.
entertaining match. That match will take place on September 15th. So that means I don't know which one is he, Lord or Savior.
Who knows? But Lord and
Hollywood
Savior.
Haywood, you have 2 matches on the 15th, maybe.
Maybe we're gonna find out later on. We got
all right. So moving on to the next match, The Purge and your man, Bad Superman. I actually really enjoyed that. They both came out fighting. Purge definitely took this match seriously, and so did Bad Superman. Boss.
Well, first thing is, if you ever come out and call anybody a shot, you call any shot caller a promo champion, I mean a prediction champion, they ain't gonna like it. Why? Because they done been out and every shot caller has held singles gold in the promo world, including the man B-A-D-D, Bad Superman. So of course he was gonna take offense to the Purge, you know, saying, "Oh, you're a prediction champ." You know, Bad Superman could have called him a cardboard champion, but you know, he was more classy than that. See, I'm not. I'm gonna take shots at you any way I can. So Purge, you know you're a cardboard champion, so I would never come out and talk about somebody, even their prediction belt got gold on it.
all right. What we got?
All right. So the first judge awards a 6 to 5, Bad Superman. The second judge with a 6 to 5, The Purge. The third judge with a 5 to 4, winning 16 to 15. Your winner, Bad Superman. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
That's one for the shot callers.
Great match. As you said, Purge, he took a shot that the shot callers didn't like, but Purge brought the fight. It was definitely, he meant what he said, and it was a great fight.
Yes, it was.
All right, so we're moving on to the next match here. Tin Man and Mary Sue.
There were some things said there that I didn't want to repeat.
I will say this. It is very obvious. Mary Sue, she was upset at herself, and she let loose on this one.
Yes.
She brought the fight. Boss.
I know this one thing about this. This Mary Sue, you know, the Mary Sue that actually want to fight, I like. And you know, the fact that she got on the fact that you know, Tin Man is all most of the time now is being seen sitting on the couch eating chips or, you know, eating rainbow shit. I don't know who likes to do that. But you know,
I saw somebody doing that on a hype. Who was that? That was Tin Man.
You know, so Tin Man put these things out there for her to use, and she definitely used everything that was out there for her. So I want to see how this come out, because I place my money on Mary Sue covering odds.
All righty. Well, we're going to find out here. First judge awards a 4 to 3 Tin Man. Apparently, that judge really didn't like this match.
Holy
I don't know what that's slow.
That's the Russian judge.
Awards a 6 to 5 Mary Sue.
So Mary Sue.
And the third judge,
Did we get the flip?
possibly, it's a 6 to 6 tie.
Whoa.
Which, let me do some quick math here. 6, 5, 15, 6, and 3. We do have a tie.
Oh my
Mary
God.
Sue and Tin Man with a tie. So, show them the head side, the side with the blue color. That will be the Tin Man.
We got a tie, and I get the flip.
And the tail side there will be Mary Sue.
All day, every day, tails, baby.
There we go. It is tails.
Mary
Sue. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Mary Sue. That was a great victory for you there. Woo. On the coin flip. Wow.
That's more money for Boston and Enterprise.
Some people have good luck with it. Some people have bad luck. Master Evolution hates that coin.
Oh, man. Moving
I hate it too.
along.
I hate it too, except when I got money on it.
All righty. So the next match, we're going to find out who's going to be joining the Storyteller on September 15th for the Soulfire Championship. Will it be the Villain or AEP?
Whew, yeah, that was a good match there. That was tough.
All righty. So the first judge here awards a 6-5, the Villain. The second judge awards a 5-4, the Villain.
Oh.
And 6-4 from the third judge, giving the Villain a clean sweep, 17-13.
Congratulations, Villain. You are now moving on to the Fatal 4-Way.
So far the Villain and the Storyteller. That's already going to be a lot of challenge for whoever gets that Soulfire title later on.
You betcha.
No company.
All righty. Wow. So now let's find out the first of the two. There must be a winners, the tag team titles.
I agree on that. Tag team titles. Oh, we got that match. Oh,
yeah, that's right. So let's take a look at what we got here. The first judge awards a 5 to Rig, a 6 to Heathen, and a 6 in tag team for a total of 17 points. We have a 5 for Mr. Wallace, a 6 for Young Gun, and a 7 for Tag, giving them 18 points. So 1 vote, Era of Reality.
Ooh, we got Era of Reality on one side.
The second judge awards a 7 to Rig, a 7 to Heathen, and a 7 in Tag for a total of 21 points.
Man.
21.
Mr. Wallace a 6, a Young Gun a 6, and Tag a 6 for a total of 18 points, giving the Highway Hellraisers 1 vote.
Oh my God.
And the third judge awards a 7 to Rig, a 5 to Heathen, a 5 to Tag for a total of 17 points, and awards Mr. Wallace a 5, Young Gun a 6, and Tag a 6, which is also a total of 17 points.
Oh my God.
The third judge awards a tie.
Oh my God. Do I get the flip?
No,
match,
this
huh?
would be a tag. No,
There must be a winner.
I have to call in the fourth judge.
Oh, yeah.
So let me do a little math here. We've got 55 points for the Highway Hellraisers and 53 points for the Era of Reality.
Wow.
Meaning by points, you're still champions, the Highway Hellraisers.
Wow. Congratulations, Highway Hellraisers. Obvious match of the year candidate right there. I would definitely say that for a tag match.
Oh my God, that was a huge fight.
Wow.
Huge.
Well, I guess Mr. Wallace's prediction just got spoiled.
What? Definitely halfway at least. We're going to find out.
All right.
Congratulations, Hellraisers.
So the next one here, Prince Blackheart and the Storyteller.
What is going on?
I don't know what's going on. All we know is it's not Prince Blackheart, hopefully, because the person exonerated him, whoever's voice that was. But we had the door locked. The IT team was in there. They had the
safeguard
internet connection.
everything.
They had it all safeguarded. So I don't know how they got in there or what happened. But let's find out what the judges thought. And you know, I want to say one more thing. Storyteller looked a little out of sorts. Do you think?
He did. He definitely did.
Was he drunk?
Looked like he quite took this seriously. I don't know what that means.
I don't know either. What do you got?
All right, so the first judge awards a 7-5, Prince Blackheart. The second judge awards a 6-5, the Storyteller. And the third judge with a 6-4, with a score of 18-15, Prince Blackheart.
Wow.
Congratulations.
Blackheart is doing this again.
Yeah, now that means, as he said, it's 1-1 between those two because Prince Blackheart lost the title, the initial title, and now he got a revenge back. We might have to see a third match pretty soon.
Oh, my God.
All righty.
What do you got here?
We got Chaos and Brick Johnson. This is the next match. This was
another one.
This was a really great match. We got to see shades of the Brick.
Yeah, it was kind of interesting. I did not expect that at all when I saw it.
I did not. What do you think, boss?
I ain't gonna lie. I've been watching Brick Johnson over here, and I gave him a hard time. This guy that showed up today, he gained a little of my respect. Because he didn't look like he wanted to be taken lightly. He didn't want to be a joke. So he brought everything he got to Chaos.
He definitely brought it in Chaos. He has a huge reputation, and Brick definitely brought it to him. Let's find out what the judges thought of this one.
Yeah, what the judges had to say.
All right. So the first judge awards a 5-4, Brick Johnson. Second judge, a 6-4, Chaos. And the third judge awards a 6-6 tie.
Oh, wow. You gonna do it again?
So, 12, 16.
Chaos wins by a point.
16-15. Chaos over Brick Johnson on points.
Congratulations, Chaos. Definitely having a wonderful victory there.
Wow, that was
hard-earned.
Hard-earned. That was a tough fight. I know Brick is taking a little time off, taking a little vacation because he's been doing a lot of analyst work. And I know when Brick comes back, he's going to grow off this momentum, and he's going to be tough.
Yes, he is. What do we got next year, man?
Chaos, I got to tell you this. You just squawked by to the Brick. I hope you feel proud of yourself.
Yeah, it was not an execution, as Chaos said. It was a close match. All right, so the next up, we have the other #1 contender qualifier. We have the Heathen and Damian Cross. Boss.
Okay. I don't know what Heathen did to Damian Cross, but apparently he pissed him off to the highest level of festivity. Because the way he came at him, I have never seen the side of Damian Cross. But Heathen being a smooth-tongued, crazy little white boy, still delivered enough heat that he might be able to pull this out. It just depends on how these judges see it. Because I see these judges, they got all over the place today.
Yeah, I ain't gonna disagree on that.
Yeah, you're right. There's some interesting. Let's see what we got going on with this one. Speaking of interesting, the first judge awards a 7-6, the Heathen. Whew. The second judge awards a 6-5, Damian Cross.
We got 1-1.
And the third judge with a 5-4.
We got a winner.
And your winner, the Heathen.
Woo, congratulations, Heathen.
That match was real tough.
Storyteller.
17-16.
Wow.
So let's find out who the fourth member of this match is.
Oh, man.
That's right. It's Soulfire. Is it Hollywood Haywood? Does he retain? Or does a very, very powerful Sir Captain get the nod on this?
He brought it this time, man. He really came after it. He had time to prepare. He was ready.
Yeah, he's always seen as that guy who's a little under the radar. I think he reminded people he's alive and well, and he slapped Hollywood around, I think. But boss, what do you think?
Hey, his name is not Sir Captain anymore. His name is Never Say Die.
Yeah,
that's exactly what he let y'all know. Never say that he's dead because he's gonna keep coming.
All righty. So, do we have a new champion or do we have a retaining champion? Let's find out. The first judge awards a 6-5 Sir Captain. Ooh. The second judge awards a 6-4 Hollywood Haywood. And the third judge with a 7-6 and still your Soulfire champion, Hollywood Haywood.
Congratulations, Hollywood Haywood.
That's how many days for him now?
That's 182 days. Get ready to be 183 tomorrow.
Oh.
But now he has a match of his life coming up.
He has two matches because he's got a tag title match.
Yeah.
And he's got to defend the title in a 4-way.
Good golly.
as you said on the show earlier, great googly boogly.
Yeah, great googly boogly. I agree on that.
All right. So
They had double duty.
won't be Mr. Two Belts, but is it Mr. One Belt, or will A-List retain? Does the saxophones at Night Court retain?
The main event!
Or do we have a new champion?
That's right.
Boss, your thoughts?
Well, Wallace came out a little different, went bare bones, came out and gave his all. A-List started off, with the Rocky theme. And I'm sorry, the whole Wallace mouth with the, yo, Adrian. And then at the end, he said, I just can't beat A-List Alverson. It was very entertaining. So this one gonna be a tough one though. But me, I'm pulling for my brother.
This is gonna be a very tough one. So, fourth judge is standing by in case we need the fourth judge.
That we have.
And the first judge awards a 6-5 A-List Alverson. Second judge awards a 7-6 Mr. Wallace. A third judge awards a 6-5.
We don't need that fourth judge.
With a score of 18-17. And still Pure Heart champion, A-List Alverson. Wow. Congratulations.
It was a day for the shot callers, baby.
That was a hell of a match. Wow. I mean, that's definitely a match of the year candidate. That is what I see in the comments. I got to agree with that. That was just iron striking iron.
Definitely. Man, what a fight that match was.
Oh, my God. Congratulations to everyone who won. Congratulations for everybody being on this card. Yeah. But now we're getting ready for our next show here, September 1st.
Yeah, that's right. September 1st, the Royal Ball. We know what the main event is. It's going to be A-List Alverson defending his title against Vagabond and Landfill.
Woo, we got the big triple threat here. It doesn't stop for the champ, does it?
No, it doesn't. It's going to be a fight.
Oh, man. But that's what we got. That's our show. I'm Dr. Quack.
I'm the important one, Mr. Mayhem, and we've got
OG Borsellini. Buy my merch.
That's right.
We're out.